organs. Organs. Hi, and welcome to LNA does ODO stuff. So this video is continuing from last week's video where I created a song using all of my instruments what I have in my studio. Doing that of course needs a lot of mixing because there's gonna be a lot of instruments, a lot of different type of materials, a lot of different type of sounds. So this video is walkthrough of my process of mixing that session. So please have a look. I'm gonna link it down below so you can also have a look after this if you saw this first, and then you can watch that one. But also welcome back if you saw the first one and then now you want to see how I did it. I'm gonna link it there, and please, yes, let's get into it. Oh, no. First, please, can you subscribe to this channel as well? Hi. Okay, let's get some mixing. So what I have done this far is that I have arranged the whole song and I have named all the tracks. What I will do next is that we want to group everything. Ooh, I might close the window. Okay, better. So we have bass, basso. Mine is like Finglish mixing. So basso, then you have drums, shaken, clavi. I don't know if that's actually like this thing. So what I will do is just highlight all these three, press Command and G, and that will be renamed Command and R, and I rename it drums. And then we have guitar 1, guitar 2, guitar 3, ukulele 1 and ukulele 2. I will put all those into one group. Acoustic rhythms. Then we have organ solo, organ chords. So we're gonna put organs all together. So organs. And then we have violin 1, violin 2. So with violins together. Violins. And then we have Vox 1 and Vox 2, but I'm not gonna group those. Let's also make that a bit prettier. I like when it's pretty. I don't like Brown's example on my Ableton sessions when I start mixing. I'm very particular about that. I don't actually have I don't have that much time to do this, so I thought, okay, I'm just gonna do a really basic mix, and yeah, and then same time, it's a really good example for people who are just starting up. What I'm gonna do is first EQ everything, then I'm gonna compress things, and then I'm gonna add effects. So this is like super simple beginners level mixing. Usually what I do is that I EQ every single instrument by themselves. Now what I'm gonna do is that in the groups, I'm gonna EQ the group, and then if I need, I will go and EQ the individual tracks as well. But as I said, not much time, so I'm gonna add EQ8 to acoustic rhythms, and I'm gonna highlight some area where they all are playing. And let's loop that section there. Great success. We go to the EQ, solo the group. Okay, what we'll start with is I'm gonna do a really hard cut on from the low end. And I'm gonna jack it so much to the right that it starts changing the sound. So I can hear the filter. Yeah, so that's too much. So that's better, somewhere there. Okay, then we're gonna take around 800. Yeah, so that kind of cuts muddiness off from there. And then we're gonna highlight from about 300 to 200. So what I usually like doing is that I'm gonna put it over exaggerate it. I know that I can use this one, but I like hearing it like this. So then we lower the volume. So then we do the same. I'm gonna put the 4 as that. So there's like a nice sound here I like, so I'm just gonna highlight it a little bit from there. A little bit warmth and depth into the sound. So let's put that lower again. Hi guys, so today is another day and I basically was editing this video. I understood is that it's not really interesting to watch a person EQ and compress like 17 tracks straight. Yeah. So what I've done is that I linked below this video 2 links. The other one is guidelines for EQing and other one is guidelines for compression. So when I started mixing like a long time ago, I used exactly these 2 pictures to help me to understand what all the buttons do, and also just to let me hear the difference and to make everything sound better. So in this video I EQ'd everything, all the groups. So that was really quick EQing. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna compress everything, and I also compressed all the groups and some separate tracks as well. So just follow the guidelines and you'll be absolutely fine. Okay, let's get back into the video. Give a little... Whoa, that's loud. Okay, so now we have everything kind of there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put the levels. I will go put everything down. So for the vocal, I want some schnash into it. So I'm gonna also put a saturation. Yes. Ridiculously beautiful. And then I want something else, so I'm gonna put also chorus because it's a fun tool, and we'll also put frequency shifter. So what I want to do in the chorus, just bring a little bit of effect, just tiny bit, so it's almost none that it doesn't notice, but it does sound better in the mix. And also I'm gonna frequency shift it just tiny bit, maybe 21 hertz. Yeah, ridiculously beautiful. So finding the good balance with the vocals and the instruments is really hard to do. So that's why you just need to use your ears. Where does the vocal sit really nicely when you play around with the EQ and you play around with the effects and stuff. There's a couple more steps that I would like to do. I will pan for things that I find that needs to be set left and right. So definitely the violins, synths, guitars, left and right, so we bring a lot of depth into the mix. So I'm just gonna do that now. Okay, awesome. So what we want to do next is add, we want to add, I need to go, so we are gonna add reverb and delays. I'm gonna put them on return tracks and then add the effects that I like. 65 years. Violins, a lot of reverb. Just tidy things about a bit, so I will just adjust some EQs, I will add some maybe effects and maybe some auto filters. So it's quite simple. And comment and subscribe and comment and subscribe and like this video and share it. And yes, welcome back again.